Most people rely on a single paycheck and hope it's enough to cover everything. But that can become risky in a world where expenses keep rising and job security feels less certain than ever. The good news is, building multiple income streams doesn't always require quitting your job or taking huge risks. In fact, many people start small, using their existing skills, free time, and available resources to slowly create extra sources of income alongside their regular work. Today, we will talk about how to build multiple income streams without quitting your job, so before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel 10. Most people think you need to quit your job to build wealth. A common belief today is that the only way to become financially successful is to quit your job and become a full-time entrepreneur immediately. Social media often promotes the idea that regular jobs are useless and real freedom only comes from starting a business full-time. Because of this, many people feel stuck. They want more income, but they are afraid to leave the security of their paycheck. The truth is, most financially stable people do not begin by taking massive risks. They build additional income gradually, while keeping their main source of stability. Multiple income streams are usually built step by step, not through sudden dramatic changes. 9. Your job is not the problem. Dependence on one income as having a job is not automatically bad. The real problem is relying entirely on one source of income for survival. If one paycheck controls your entire financial life, you remain vulnerable to layoffs, emergencies, economic changes, or unexpected expenses. Multiple income streams create flexibility and reduce pressure. This does not mean your main job has no value. In fact, your job can become the financial foundation that allows you to build additional streams safely without panic or desperation. 8. Most extra income starts small and slow. One reason people never start is because they expect side income to replace their salary immediately. They compare beginners to people who spent years building businesses online or investing consistently. But almost every additional income stream starts small. The first few dollars usually feel insignificant. The key is not the amount at the beginning, it is building momentum. Small, consistent income proves that the system works. Over time, repeated effort and improvement increase the results gradually. Wealth rarely begins with huge income. It usually begins with small income repeated consistently. 7. Skills create income more reliably than ideas. Many people spend too much time searching for perfect business ideas, but income usually comes more from useful skills than from ideas alone. Writing, editing, graphic design, coding, marketing, sales, teaching, consulting, and communication are examples of skills that can generate additional income over time. Wealthy people often focus on increasing value before increasing income. When you build useful skills, you create opportunities to earn in multiple ways. A single strong skill can become freelance work, online services, digital products, or business opportunities later. 6. Time management matters more than motivation. Most people fail to build extra income because they depend on motivation instead of structure. After working a full-time job, energy is already limited. If your side income depends entirely on feeling motivated, consistency disappears quickly. Successful people usually create systems instead. They dedicate specific hours each week to building additional income, even when progress feels slow. Small, consistent effort matters more than occasional intense effort. One focused hour daily over a year creates far more progress than random bursts of motivation. 5. Multiple income streams often begin as one stream. A hidden truth is that many wealthy people do not start with multiple income streams immediately. They begin by building one additional source properly. Once that stream becomes stable, they expand into others. Trying to build 5 income streams at once usually creates confusion and burnout. Focus creates momentum. One stable extra stream can later fund investments, businesses, or additional projects. The goal is not to do everything at once, The goal is to build gradually without destroying stability. 4. The internet changed how income can be built. In the past, building extra income often required large capital, physical locations, or expensive infrastructure. Today, the internet allows people to monetize skills, knowledge, audiences, and digital products from almost anywhere. Freelancing, content creation, online services, affiliate marketing, digital products, remote consulting, and online education all became accessible because of digital platforms. This does not mean making money online is easy, but it does mean the barrier to entry is lower than before. Consistency and patience matter far more than perfection at the start. 3. Financial stability gives you better decision-making. One reason keeping your job while building extra income is powerful is because it reduces desperation. Desperation creates poor financial decisions. When people need immediate results, they take risky shortcuts, chase unrealistic opportunities, or quit too early. A stable paycheck gives breathing room. It allows you to experiment, learn, fail, and improve without immediate survival pressure. This emotional stability often leads to smarter long-term decisions, compared to trying to escape your job instantly without preparation. 2. Assets eventually matter more than active work. At first, most extra income streams require active effort. Freelancing, side projects, or services depend on your time. But over time, the goal is usually to build assets that continue generating income more independently. Investments, digital products, businesses, content libraries, and ownership models can eventually produce returns beyond direct hourly work. Wealthy people understand that active income creates temporary money, while assets create long-term leverage. Building multiple streams often begins with effort-based income but gradually shifts toward ownership-based income. 1. The real goal is freedom through financial flexibility. The purpose of multiple income streams is not only becoming rich. It is reducing financial dependence and increasing flexibility. When you have more than one source of income, fear decreases. You gain options, stability, and control over your decisions. Start small. Keep your job while building skills, learning systems, and creating additional streams gradually. Focus on consistency instead of speed. Protect your stability while increasing your opportunities. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.